Yo, what's up guys, Skill here, and we're back for another Dokkan video guys. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a lot of training items at the moment. And before we jump into this video guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And let's just jump right into the video. So, a lot of people been telling me lately, bro, I have a lot of problems with training items. There's just no place for me to farm training items. That's what they tell me. But there's a lot of places where you can farm training items. So, let's just go straight to the event that I'm talking about. So, for example, for this video I'm going to be showing a specific event, and if the game would load faster, I don't know why, but Dokkan is a little bit slow now. So this event right here, Alone Warriors Last Battle, the Bardock event, has a stage here where you can farm Z swords. Now the great thing about this stage as well is that you can use category drops. So if you can use category drops, that means you're going to have a way higher chance of pulling the training items that you want. So for example, right now we have to use giant form. So let's just go ahead and select giant form real quick. Giant form, and hopefully I found it pretty fast. I wish Dokkan added for these category, for when you look for categories, I wish they added like a search button, or at least order them by name so it'd be easier to find. But there you go, found giant form, and let's just remove those. And you can add whatever. It doesn't really matter if you're running a proper leader or not. Just make sure you have this. Giant form was like here somewhere. There you go. So you want to go with like a full giant form team. I believe this guy is a giant form leader, so I'm going to use him, and I'm just going to make a random like giant form team. Yeah, just a random giant form team. Make sure they're all 120 level, so you get the maximum number of stuff. Okay, let me actually move Fasha for actually Tapion. Let's just have Tapion. Why not? Wait, that's actually a full AGL team. That's funny. Okay, so this event right here, drop Z swords on the Z hard part of it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see how many Z swords we get. Now keep in mind you can use boost for this as well. So if you have boost, you can use the boost on this, and you're gonna get more Z swords than I will probably get here. So let's see how many Z swords I'm gonna get for this. Let's just go and kill him really fast with our baby. And yeah, as you can see, 18 key super. And let's see. Now there's a lot of other ways to get training items as well, and I'm going to show you that in a second. So I defeated this guy right here, and I got some training items. I got 3 training items. In fact, I got 3 Z swords. So let's see how. Okay, this is gonna. Okay, there you go, just 2 characters. And let's see how many Z swords did we get. We got 3 right there, and plus we're gonna get some from the boosts, from the category boost. So let's see how many Z swords we got. There you go, got 3 Z swords, so 2 for STR and 1 for int. So if you do this event for like a few days, you're gonna have hundreds of Z swords for every single one of your characters. So that's one way to do it. There's a lot of events that have this stuff as well. There's another event that I'm gonna show you guys in a second here. Let me see if it's up. If it's not up, I'm gonna use a key. But let's see. So is it up? Is it up? Is it up? Is it up? It's not up. So there's another one event that you can use to get a lot of training items from, and I'm gonna show you guys that event in a second. And let's see if I can find it real quick for you guys. It's another story event, and let me see if I can spot it. There you go, I found it. So the Raditz event has a stage, which is this one right here, the stage 3. So stage 3, this also has category drops. Go by effects, so you want low class warriors. This is really easy to do, by the way. Low class warrior is a farmable team, so there you go, low class warrior. And we want a leader for that. I'm going to use Bardock, and let's just make that low class warrior team. Yeah, just put Bardock there, put these guys in there. There's a lot of characters. Let's put Tora, and let's just put Fasha, because why not? So there you go, I made a low class warrior team, and let's see what we get. Alright. Now, by the way, this is a good stage also for link leveling. So if the Raditz event is one of the best events possible to link level. The problem with it is that it's only for characters below level 5-ish, but it's so fast. Like, you have so many fights here that it's really worth it. Just use the boost on it, you're gonna have like what, like 20 to 25, like 30 stamina ish for the stage, plus the boost, like all of these. Like you're probably gonna get like level 5 on their characters from this. And yeah, let's just get Bardock to do a super here. Take care of these guys. Let's see how many Z swords we get. And there's one more way to get Z swords or training items in general on daily. And actually, I'm curious how much Bardock is gonna do here. 2 million. Nice. I'm surprised I found a Bardock friend. That's kind of rare. Bardock's still a phenomenal card. The only sad part about Bardock is that you want him in his untransformed form most of the time because you want him to raise that defense. You want him to have like over 200k defense stat, right? But when he's in this form, he does not get his full passive on most teams because he doesn't get his full passive on most teams because he needs to be with a lot of these Team Bardock characters or low class warrior characters, which makes it very hard because you're not going to put these characters on your main team, bro, or on a hard event or stuff like that. That's just not going to happen. So the Bardock just loses a lot of attack power from that. But when he transforms, he doesn't need that anymore, so he just does a lot of damage. But you cannot transform him immediately, which is the saddest part. Because if you transform immediately, he doesn't have as much defense as you would like in a hard event. So yeah, that's... Oh, how many stages this... how many fights this has? Like, you see this, like, this event is really good for people that want to farm, link levels. Like, the Raditz event. If you guys, as I said, if you guys want to farm level links, this is one of the best events to do it. The Raditz event. I'm not sure if this is the stage specifically, but the Raditz event is one of the best to go with. And it costs like no stamina as well. It's pretty cheap. Obviously, the more stamina a stage has, the higher the chance for you to get level links levels, level ups and links. But the problem with that is that it's not guaranteed anyway. So as long as you have, like, for example, a boost on these Raditz stages where there's like fucking 35s or some shit, I think it's enough. And let's just transform with Bardock and see what he does. We get a transformation. This is a pretty rare transformation. Wait, maybe I can turn it up a little bit. Alright, turn it up. Bardock. Well, it's still one of my favorite Dokkan Fests in the game. For sure, that's never going to change. Unless they release a better Bardock, obviously. Which I hope they will. See how much Bardock does here. 1.9 million. So lower than last time because he doesn't get his damage numbers. But let's see. Boom. But now he's type effective against all types, so I guess that works out. He's dodge. Hopefully this is it. Bro, how many fights am I gonna fight here? Holy shit! Alright, I think this is how you get the Cyberman mission for this Dragonstone. Cause like there's a bunch of missions in Dokkan where you have to fight like fucking thousands of Cybermen or like thousands of metal coolers to get some stones. I never done those, but you can get a bunch of stones from that. I think you get like 20 stones maybe from doing all the missions. I mean, that'll probably take you like a few days or a week to accomplish. The saddest thing is that this team is so key efficient. Like there's so much key going on here that there's no way I can avoid a super attack. So this is gonna take forever. But I'm gonna show you guys how many training items I'm gonna get after this, and you guys are gonna be surprised. They're not Z swords, but there's still a lot of training items. So put them together, and they are better than a Z sword. And once again, I cannot avoid a super, unfortunately. Let's just do this. I find it kind of weird how Bardock, basically the legendary Super Saiyan, is the father of Raditz, and Raditz is like the biggest loser ever. I think if Raditz didn't become such a bitch, like I think he would have been, bro. How many fights this has, bro? I think he would have been a much better character, but because he decided to be basically the errand boy for Vegeta, he basically lost like all respect ever from any, like, first of all, he even attacked his brother, bro. Like he tried to kill him. then try to stole his son. I mean, honestly, if Raditz came back and he had like a Vegeta, like some sort of arc where he becomes like good or something. Cause like, bro, Raditz is like Goku's only known sibling. I mean, Vegeta does not care about Tharball though. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. But honestly, I just wanted to finish this event. I'm surprised how many stages this is. Like, this is actually past 10 minutes. Wow. Oh, the Bardock team. Let's put it from the beginning. Come on, Bardock. Finish this guy off for us. Bro, is there's another stage? I swear to God. I swear. Okay, we're done. But look at that. Okay, so a lot of you guys were like, yo, what the fuck? When is this gonna end? But okay. We finally done that, and let's see how you saw how many training items you saw there, right? You saw how many training items we got there, and let's see how many training items are we gonna receive here. 6 minutes, but look at this. Look at this, bro. You see this? Like, there's no event in the game that gives you as much training items as this one right here. So you get so many training items. Okay, they're not Z swords, but these guys, if you add a bunch of these together, like one of this, two of this, that add up to a Z sword. So together, like, they're basically probably like 5 Z swords each. So like, that's a lot. And there's another event, obviously, where you can get. Everyone knows this event, but I'm gonna show you because a lot of people don't actually know this. But there's another event where you can get training items from. Those two are story events, and there's a lot of story events that give Z swords or training items with category drops on some story events. But there's also, in the growth stage, there is this third school training item event. Obviously everyone knows this, but you can get a lot of training items here, and I'm talking a lot. Like, and there are turtle shells. So turtle shells are basically the best way to go. Oh my god, we got no like Khalifa, of course. Okay, whatever, let's just go in. It's probably because he's buff. No, he's not buff. But if he's buff, you get a lot more training items. So your goal is to get all of these training items on the ground. See how many you can get, and pick up the golds if you can. And let's see how many training items are we gonna get here. We're gonna get a lot because we have a lot of category boosts. But let's see. Let us see. There you go. He's dead. And we got 6 turtle shells. Let's see. So turtle shells, by the way, a turtle shell is better than a Z sword. So it's basically the highest training item you can get that is not a reward. Is farmable. So the turtle schools, you can do this every day, and you get these guys. You get 6 turtle shells, which are awesome. Turtle shells give a lot of training power. I farm these every day because they basically are the best thing you can get. And obviously, the last option to get training items, which I use every day, is the Baba Shop. The Baba Shop, I mean, right now it doesn't have training items for some reason, which is kind of odd because it always has. But Baba Shop always has training items, and you want to go here and every single day and buy training items. Do not pretend like the Baba coins are worth anything. These Baba coins are not worth anything, bro. Like, they're really not worth anything. There's so many SRs in the game, bro, where you get when you... I just did a screenshot by accident, but... okay, that was kind of cool. I did not know you can do that, but... there's all these SRs, and look at this. I need these because I want to awaken them. I don't need this, actually. So look at this. A bunch of SRs I gathered. I just got 10k Baba points more, and you get so many free multis too in banners. Like, there's no point to save your Baba points. There's nothing you can get besides these guys. If you're playing the game for a long time, you already have these guys. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I decided to do this video because a lot of people like always have problems with the training guides for some reason, and here's a video for people that have problems with that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Don't forget to join the Discord server. I do giveaways every single week there. And yeah, I'm out. Peace out.